Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Thanks for watching today for Video Tuesday. And so we're going to be continuing our July World Watercolor Month. And I'm going to be doing a little watercoloring on this card. I'm also going to be using some SaleABration items because July and August are SaleABration months. And so why not show you some of the cute items that are available. So the card I'm going to be making today is I'm going to be using some items that you see in the front of the SaleABration catalog. I'm going to be using the Rings of Love Designer Series paper, and that's on pages 6 and 7 of the SaleABration catalog. As you know, that's my favorite paper. And then also I'm going to be using something that maybe surprised you. I'm going to be using the Happiest Hippos. And this probably, you know, I'm not a cutesy little animal person, more like flowers and stuff like that, but she is so cute. And so I'm going to be using this today. It's a $50 item also. So if you spend $50, you can get this free. And then if you spend another $50, you can get the dies that coordinate with it. And there's 19 dies in the die set, and which is amazing. So it's not, doesn't just cut out the 3 hippos. It also cuts out tons of little accessories. And let me just show you the dies. Okay, so those are the hippos, but also has a boat and a basket or a tub, has water, has an umbrella, has goggles, you know, a splash, flowers. It's just adorable. So sunglasses, little pizza. So it's really hearts, just endless. So cute. So usually I keep my dies in thing like this, but I think I might just keep this in the original packaging that it came in because it's a SaleABration item and I want to keep it with the stamp set. And also, I should tell you that I also keep these little cellophane wrappers that this is wrapped in, and I use this. I cut this down card size, and I use it to protect my card if I have embellishments on the card. I use it to protect my card when I'm mailing it, so like the embellishments don't poke through the envelope or get destroyed. So just a thought. I did a little pre-work, but because I'm going to be doing the blend markers and some watercoloring, so not a lot, but I have my Pee-wee here, my mini cut and emboss, so I'll be cutting the hippo out. So let's get started and make this card. Okay, so I am using the colors of the Rings of Love paper is Mint Macaron, there's Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, white, obviously. So those are the colors I kind of went for because I think they play really well together. This is the Designer Series paper that I picked. I'm going to use the plaid today. This side is very cute also, but I'm going to use the plaid. And so this is 5.5 by 8.5 card base, Mint Macaron, folded it in half, and then I went ahead and I applied my piece of Designer Series paper. If you need to know what size this is, it is 4 by 2. Okay, so we're ready to go on this. Then I have punched out of the Essential Tag Punch, 1 tag, and then I'm going to stamp cute little hippo lady on just some basic white cardstock using Memento ink. And I'm going to cut her out later. So I'm going to let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the saying that says, "Aw, you really are the best." And I'm going to stamp that on the tag. Okay, and then I'm just going to trim this down a little because it's kind of big. I don't really need this tag this big. So there we have that. Okay, so I think I'm done stamping. What I also did was, I don't know if you've seen these. These are called Dots and Spots. This is a die that cuts out little polka dots out of your cardstock. So this is a die, comes just 1 die, and I cut this out of white cardstock. And this is what I'm going to do a watercolor wash on. Okay, so if you're interested in the size of this, this is 3.5 by 2.5. All right, I'm going to be using my 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 water painters. Okay, so as I've told you, they come 3 in a pack. One of them is like a brush, okay, a big brush. And you just fill it with water or alcohol, whatever you like. And I'm going to pull up some Petal Pink ink from the lid. I'm going to put a little re-inker on here. Just a drop of that on my lid. And do a watercolor wash here. Let's move these over a little bit. I might need a little more ink. So unlike using watercolor paper, when you're using just basic white cardstock, it does actually go into the cardstock quickly. I want that thinned out a little more. Sorry. So I'm just doing a quick wash here. Do it this way too with my left hand. How interesting that is. Feels weird. Okay, so I don't want to overwash it, right? Because it will buckle, it will warp until it dries. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to clean this brush. Okay. All right, now I am going to start coloring in our cute little hippo. And my colors I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the Gray Granite blends. I'm going to use Smoky Slate blends. And I'm going to use Poppy Parade. And I'm going to use the dark Petal Pink. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color in her I guess that's her nose, with light Gray Granite. So I'm just going to color her in with this. And you can actually just, you can use either tip that you like. I kind of like the brush tip, personally. But a lot of people like the other side, the other tip. It actually does not feather as fast, I think. And then I'm going to come back with the dark. Let that, I'm just going to come back with some dark. Kind of go around a little bit. Give a little shading. Okay. And then I'm going to let that absorb before I spread it around. This is bugging me that that's there, but I think it's okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to, this is almost empty. I see that. This is the light, I hope. Yes. You can see that my blend is getting low on ink. This side works better. So I'm not going to do, that's actually, I think, her belly. But I'm actually not going to color that in as her belly. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That was a mess up. I think I can cover it up, though, because I'm going to be using Poppy Parade, which is dark. So now I'm using, just so you know, I'm using the light Smoky Slate. So it's just a little bit grayer than the Gray Granite, I think. Okay. So now I'm going to come back with my light Gray Granite, and I'm actually going to blend this so that it's blended a little more. Okay, done with that now. Now I'm going to take my dark, this is my dark Smoky Slate. I'm I'm just going to do a little bit. Ooh, see, it's much darker. So I'm just going to do a little bit of shading. Around her fat little legs. She's so cute. Okay, so while that's kind of absorbing, I'm going to go ahead and use my light Poppy Parade, and I'm going to do her tutu in light Poppy Parade, and I guess this, I would call this her part of her tutu, her leotard. Yeah, that is so cute. Okay, now I'm going to come back with my light smoky slate. I'm just going to blend this in a little bit more. So what you're doing is pulling, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just pulling that dark where I did the darker color. I'm pulling that into the light. Okay. She's getting very cute. I'm going to use my dark petal pink. I'm actually going to do her ears and her fingernails. And her ballet slippers. Okay. Might need to do a little bit of shading here. Just a little bit. Okay. And she's so cute. So you will get this on the back, and that is what you want because these are supposed to bleed through. These are alcohol markers, so they're supposed to bleed through. Okay, I think she's done. All right, now I have the die to cut her out. And it's this one. Kind of hard to tell until you... So there's her little leg. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out on the mini cut and emboss. The Pee-wee. So you're going to use plate 1, plate 2. Mine's really etched. It's okay. We don't have a magnetic, so we just have to line it up and hope for the best. And then lay this on top and catch it. Okay. Did a good job, thank goodness. Always nice when it works out when you're on video. So she's totally cute, isn't she? All right, so now I am going to put some dimensionals on the back. I put 3 dimensionals on her. I'm also going to put 3 dimensionals on my tag. Okay, have my card. Now I am going to push this over just a smidge, okay? And I could use liquid glue, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to use adhesive. This is the Stampin' Seal Plus. So it is very sticky. And it kind of comes off in little tiny pieces, so it's perfect for this. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that right there. Yes. I am going to put her next on top of the polka dot. Oh, she's so cute. Now, does she need something to be standing on? I think she might. I think I might cut a little piece. This is Petal Pink cardstock. And I think I might just apply this. So that she's standing on something. Okay, and then I'm going to put the tag above. It says, "Aw, you really are the best." And I have a little piece of our Petal Pink polyester ribbon. If you have not seen this, oh, this ribbon is just amazing. It's a cross between felt and ribbon. It's just delightful. And I'm just gonna put that on the top of my tag with a mini glue dot. Which side's better? I think this side, actually. Isn't that so cute? Okay, I think, have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. This is actually what I was thinking it would turn out like. I hope you enjoyed this card today. It's called Happiest Hippo, and the hippo dies. So I will see you on Friday. Bye.